Hey everyone, we are so excited to have you with us today. And today we are going to be talking about the one trick to take advantage of Black Friday deals because Black Friday and Cyber Monday are coming up. And while we are all excited about our businesses getting ready for it, we know that we are going to be looking for those deals as well.
Balancing building a successful business and being a superstar mom is hard. And yet, in today's digital world, it's more common than ever.
The question becomes, how do we successfully grow a business and children at the same time?
Join us for a candid conversation as we share our experiences and insights into marketing and motherhood. I'm Jessie Valle.
And I'm Angela Reeder. Welcome to the Marketing Moms Podcast.
I am so excited about this episode.
I feel like we say that every single episode.
We probably do. It's because
why? Because we love podcasting. We love this podcast.
Okay. No, but really, this is every year at this time of year, I start talking to people about this, and even like my business clients, I'm like, I have the coolest thing that I have to to tell you, and I sound like a nut job, but I'm excited to share it with our listeners because it's made a huge difference the last couple years for me.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's Angela's special little trick.
Yes, this is and it's super simple, but you have to promise to keep listening after I tell you because there's more to it. So the super simple trick to taking advantage of the Black Friday sales is to make a list. And it sounds too easy. And I know you're all going, yeah, I know I have a list, but there's a little more to it. First of all, you have to have this list done before the Monday before Thanksgiving.
Yes, which is coming up very fast.
Yes, which is coming up shortly, like a week or so. So you got to make lists, but you have to make a list of all of the stuff, everything you would be willing to spend money on Black Friday. Presents, appliances, everything.
That's the key right there. All the things that you think right now that you're willing to spend money on.
Yeah.
Because I'm that person that, gets the Black Friday deal from like Walmart, like the day of Thanksgiving, and I'm looking and I'm just like, ooh, I could use a new sweater. Ooh,
right?
That looks cool. Ooh, and then
that toaster.
Yeah, and then you get home 2 months later and that toaster is still sitting in the box. You're like, I didn't need that actually.
Yes. Yeah, it's the pre-planning part of it. So thinking about presents, any new appliances that need replaced, clothes that you might be interested in having. And you can do this for your business as well. I like to start thinking about topics that I would like to maybe learn more about. So if there's like a course on email marketing or a certain kind of coding that I might be interested in, I kind of jot it down.
Yeah.
So that I can get an idea of what I'm looking for.
Yeah. A lot of softwares, run Black Friday deals. Like I, always look for hosting around Black Friday. Always, email marketing, like pretty much all the cool softwares. If there's something you're interested in trying, Black Friday is definitely the time to snag a deal.
Yes. Yep. They usually run some really good specials. And if you get the yearly membership, every time it comes around, you can kind of take advantage of that because a lot of them will still offer some sort of discount to current members, even if it's not like the full Black Friday discount. So you still get that kind of Black Friday re-sign up deal, which is really exciting. But yeah, so there's that. It's the pre-planning and thinking about so that you don't get the shiny object syndrome or whatever it's called, squirrel. You don't get that. Where you, like you said, you get the magazine, you start going, ooh, maybe I could use a new.
Yeah, I do. It's like I'm shopping with my eyes.
Yes.
But if you do it before, like way before it goes on sale, then yeah, there's more time to be like, I don't actually need to spend money on that.
Yeah. Yep. I also have like a side suggestion for those of you who have kids that are still in the toy buying age and you get the catalogs. Give your kid the catalog. let them circle all the stuff they want, like way ahead of Black Friday. And then you can keep an eye out for deals on whatever they've circled.
We literally did that 3 days ago.
Yeah, my kids put initials because I have more than one kid, but yeah.
We just circled in different colors.
Yeah, I've done that before too.
But I also have a boy and a girl, whereas you have 3 girls. So
I have 3 girls.
Mine are typically
and 2 of them are pretty
circling
close in
on
age.
different pages.
Yes. Yeah.
But
so I've got
for sure. We went through, because Amazon sent
they
out
send a
their
big catalog.
They sent a big catalog, but it was like early October.
Yes.
They sent it out super early. So yeah, we went through that one. We went through Walmart. We went through Target. We went through Kohl's. Yeah. So that's the thing, is like, I honestly don't remember in the past, people or businesses sending out the catalogs this early.
No, I don't either. And another thing that you can do is keep the catalogs for birthday season.
I was thinking that too.
Especially like my kids, their birthdays are in the spring, so it's not too far that they're going to maybe have changed their minds very much. So yeah, I just keep the catalogs for birthday season.
And then you also mentioned, by having a list this far in advance, then you really can take a look and compare prices across different businesses. So like, a lot of times you'll see Target exclusive, Amazon exclusive, but sometimes those exclusives are just like maybe a different color.
Yeah.
Especially, like, I'm not even joking, when it comes to like car seats. I saw it when I was back in the car seat buying stage. It was the same car seat. They just had different patterns at different places. I didn't care so much about the pattern. I wanted the deal. So I remember one year, seriously, Black Friday, it was so much percentage off. Then I had like a gift card thing on top of it, like an extra so much money off. And then they give you bonus money that you can come back and spend at the store later. So I ended up spending like, I think I ended up with like a $40 deal. So it was like $160 for this really nice car seat instead of $200 or $250 or something. Like, it was a ridiculous deal. I was so proud of myself. I was like, guess how much I paid for this car seat?
Yeah, those are super exciting. I love those. Kohl's does that. They do a lot of the cashback stuff too.
It was actually Target. So it was because Target does this, and that's the other thing, is when you have a list ahead of time and you know what you want to get, you can plan, because Target does this thing where it's like every day is a different topic. So I like happened to get the day where it was the baby stuff on sale. Plus it was already on sale because of, the holiday deals. Then it was, like all this extra stuff. And then they gave me a gift card back. I was so proud of myself.
Yes, and that goes along with the other part and why it's better to get your list done earlier. And that's so that you can take your list and you can start comparing prices at the different stores and making notes of what the prices are. Because some stores will start jacking up the price a couple weeks before Thanksgiving so that they can put it on sale, and it's actually only really like a couple dollars off of what it would normally have been before they jack the price up. But also, some stores will start putting those things on sale before Black Friday. They just won't advertise it. So you can get online or go to the store and you'll see that it's already a really reduced price. And you can check maybe their advertisements or their catalogs if you get them and see what the Black Friday price is going to be. And you'll realize like, oh, it's already on sale. They just haven't like announced it yet until Black Friday.
Yeah, I remember back in, when was it, July or when it was the Amazon Prime Day, they put deals on early. And then you wondered, is this the lowest it's going to go? Or if I wait a couple days, will it be even lower? And they had to be sure to say, no, this is the best deal you're going to get. This is the best
deal you're going to get. Yeah. Yeah. And one thing I've noticed, in case anybody does worry about that, is that the the difference between a dropped price before Black Friday and a Black Friday sale usually isn't a whole lot. So it's not like
Mhm.
you're going to buy something and then, if it's on sale before Black Friday and you buy it, you're probably not going to come back later and be like, I could have saved $50 if I'd waited until Black Friday and braved the crowds. Like, it's not usually that thing. And that's the other part, is when you have that list and you know how much things are normally, it can kind of put in perspective, how much effort am I willing to put into getting this deal? Like, is it worth getting up at 3 a.m. and standing in line for an hour to try to get $20 off this TV because it says it's a Black Friday deal?
Right. And you make another really good point. Nowadays, there's so much online shopping. You have to ask yourself, is it the same price if I just bought it online?
Mm-hmm.
And if it's not, is it worth, like you said, going and standing in line and braving the crowds just for an extra $5 off that bed sheets? Like, I
Right.
remember one Black Friday, like everybody was huddled around these bed sheets. And the moment they said go, everybody was grabbing like psycho. I'm like, these are bed sheets. I don't even think I ended up with a pair. Like, I was
Yeah.
standing very close to the front, and by the time I got up there, it was gone. And I'm like, seriously? And then there are crazy people saying, I've got a king size. Who has a full size? I'll trade you.
Right.
And I was like, seriously? You just literally grabbed whatever
Right.
to
Yeah.
trade?
So that you could try and get that deal.
It reminded me of like
Yes.
this, almost like the scalpers at a ball
Yeah.
game. Like, I've
Yes.
got tickets. I've
I
got
have
bed sheets.
tickets.
Who wants bed sheets?
Yes. And I
I
don't
like
like,
it's burned in my memory. I'm like, I cannot believe this is
yeah,
happening in front of my eyes. I didn't want the bed sheets
I
that bad.
I have never been a huge fan of going to Black Friday sales, so I get excited about things like Cyber Monday, but I think that part of that comes from my age and growing up in like the age of stampedes and riots
Yes.
over like Tickle Me Elmo.
Oh my
And I'm like,
gosh.
I don't think it's worth it.
No. And I also remember one year I went and sat on the dirty Walmart floor for two and a
Hmm.
half hours just to get an iPad.
Yeah.
Well, I've only ever had one iPad and now it's like 10 years old, but
Right. Yeah.
yeah, it was like the one thing I wanted that year. And
Yeah.
I was
The
like,
one time I went
ugh.
Black Friday shopping, like on not a Friday, was one of the first years the stores started to like open up on Thanksgiving night. And I was pregnant with my middle and I was having like blood pressure issues. So I wasn't supposed to be out and about. And my sister-in-law had started to have her own health issues and she wasn't supposed to be out and about either. And she was like, please go Black Friday shopping with me. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, you want both of us to go Black Friday? So the family actually had like a bet going on over which one of us was going to pass out and end up having to go to the hospital. Neither of us did. We both survived. But they were like, one of you is going to the hospital tonight for sure. And we stood in line at Kohl's. We stood in line at Kohl's for like 2 hours to check out.
Yeah.
And it was just, I was like, this is not worth it for,
That's the
like you
crazy
said,
thing. It's like,
$5 off bed sheets.
yeah, the shopping isn't that bad. It's standing in
It's the
line.
checkout.
It's the checkout. Ooh, I have another tip.
Okay.
Walmart specifically, because that's where what was close growing up. If you go to Walmart hours after the rush, when it's like totally died down because all the good, like quote unquote, good stuff's gone,
Mm-hmm.
all the stuff where they had over ordered, they put it down even more.
That's awesome.
I know. So like we went in one year and they had like they always have Tupperware, whether it's Tupperware or Pyrex or something available. They had so many boxes left that they cut the Black Friday price even more just to get rid of the big pile. And that was awesome because then you went and you just ended up grabbing the random household things, for presents. For me, it was
Yeah.
like, okay. And so, yes, that kind of goes against what Angela just said with having a list, but it's a really good tip to get a deal if you don't, if you just want some of those random items to save for, say, a wedding
Yeah.
or, yeah, gifts for people that you're not so close with that you actually really think about what to get them, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. And sometimes it's the toys too. You grab it and know, hey, I have a gift, a random gift for the random birthday party that pops up that my kid was asked to go to last
Forgot to
second.
tell me about.
That too.
Yeah. Yes. And well, it does kind of go along with it because the whole point is saving on stress and saving on money over the holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not going in and just impulse buying something because it's on sale, you're going in with like an idea of, I'm going to go see what is, what I might be able to stock up on, and you're really ready to say no if it's not a good deal, then that absolutely goes along with it. But yeah, the list is mostly just to kind of help keep you focused and also to help make sure you are actually getting a deal and not just kind of getting caught up in the it's Black Friday, it's Cyber Monday. Like, I love Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday is my favorite holiday. And I do the same thing. I make a list, I check Amazon, see what their current prices are so that I know when Cyber Monday rolls around, is it really a deal? Or, did they jack the price up and it's basically the same as usual?
That's a really good tip to like write down the current prices so that you kind of can actually tell how good of a deal it is.
Mm-hmm. And you can do the same thing, like for the business software, you can go check and see what their current price are. And sometimes they'll have like if you're a new sign up, they'll have a discount already. Like, I know
Mm-hmm.
some of the hosting plans will do that, or like for your
Yeah.
first 3 months, you get so much off. And you can compare that. You can write that new sign up price down and compare that to the Black Friday price and see if you're getting a good deal.
Yeah.
Or courses. You can start Googling courses. I want to learn how to do whatever. And, a bunch of courses will come up and you can start writing down prices and see what you might be interested in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and also, it's a really great time to get hardware, like
Yes.
a new microphone or a new mouse, keyboard. If you do want a new computer, things like that. Um, you know, starting to figure out now what
Mm-hmm.
the exact specs you want of things so that when the deals pop up, you know whether it fits it or not. Instead of in the moment, you see this computer that you think is the most awesome deal and you're like, wait a minute, is it actually as powerful as I need it to be?
Yeah. Does it do what I want to do? Yeah.
I
The
mean,
computer I have now, I got on a Black Friday sale.
yeah, and we also have an entire episode, I think, about how Angela literally ran her business for the first
Oh,
few years
yeah.
off of a Chromebook.
Yeah. I've only
Chromebooks are
had
definitely
this,
going to be on sale for Black Friday.
I think, a year. I think this is my first full year running on like a laptop and not a Chromebook.
Like,
And I've
not
been
a
in
Chromebook.
business like 7 years now.
I know. It's crazy.
It is crazy. But yeah, we know everybody is excited, and we will probably be talking about, getting your business ready for Black Friday and things like that. But as moms and, as moms with kids and Christmas and everything coming up, we wanted to take time to talk about this and share some of our tips as far as getting really good deals and really saving money over the holiday season, and taking advantage of the sales that are coming up and not kind of getting distracted by all the flashy sale signs.
Just talking about it makes me excited for some retail therapy.
Yep, Cyber Monday, that's my day. Well, Black Friday too. You can get some good deals online on Black Friday.
Yeah, now you can. Yeah.
Now you can, yeah.
So,
You don't have to go
for your
brave the
next
crowds.
steps, and if you're curious on some of our favorite things that we're looking forward to this holiday season, head on over to marketingmomspodcast.com and we will share with you all of our next steps, not just in our weekly emails, but also in our brand new members area is what we'll call it, or I don't know what we'll call it. Members area, course area. You got to put in a password, okay? And it's
Friend
there.
zone.
Friend zone. No, we don't want to put people in the friend zone.
No, we don't want to put people in the friend zone.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's awesome. It's got your next steps for we're working on all our past episodes so that no matter where you're at in the podcast, you can take a look, and all the future episodes to come, we're going to have your next steps and tips, extra tips and tricks in this members area. So we will see you there. It's free. marketingmomspodcast.com.
Thank you for joining us today. We're so honored this is where you chose to spend your time.
If this episode helped you in some way, please share it with another mom who needs to hear it. We're in this together.
And if you're looking to spend even more time with us, visit marketingmomspodcast.com for more episodes, free goodies, and ways to connect.
Don't forget to check out our brand new Marketing Moms book, now available on Amazon.